I did not notice any injuries initially. I knew my glasses were off, but I didn't know that I was cut across the bridge of the nose and the side of my face and behind my ear. I remember Vic saying,
"You're bleeding."
You're bleeding, and I remember saying, I can't move my arm, I can't move my arm. And I remember reaching over and releasing the seat belt for her.
My arm was opened up from here to here. I have a plate, 5 screws in there right now, bionic woman arm here. And when I got in the ambulance, you looked at my arm and I could see your eyes, and it was black.
It was black.
It was
all
black.
the way to the elbow.
So because of the intensity of the muscle damage, they really couldn't do any surgery for a week. They needed that swelling to try to go down. And so I had surgery a week later. The way we found out about FVF Law was that our daughter lives across the street from Sean Frazier. From the moment we had the accident, Sean protected us. She was calling the hospital and talking to our daughter, giving her direction of what we should and should not be doing. She is tenacious and compassionate, and I love that combination. But she came in and she sat down, and of course I was still in the trauma of everything happening, and I cried very easily. But I think we both knew from the time she walked in, and just her sympathy, her care, but yet her strong nature, that we were going to have her work for us.
And so it was very easy. Just hand the phone to Sean and let her take care of it, and we didn't have to worry about dealing with insurance companies at any point after that. One thing that impresses us about FVF Law is I don't have to listen to them on the TV telling me there's only one number to remember, or telling me any of that stuff. That they're there, they want to help you without all of that hoopla that you see on TV.
They're genuinely true people. What you see is what you get. I mean, we have their calendar sitting in my workroom, so it reminds me of them. But I think they're amazing.
One of the things that the accident stopped us from doing was, in my life, I'm gone 2 weeks out of a month, almost every month, doing work with volunteer Christian builders or helping friends build homes. My injuries didn't stop me from doing that, but Vickie's injuries, she couldn't do anything for herself. I had to set all of the things that I wanted to do aside so that I could care for my wife.
And then for me, it stopped me helping my sister with my dad, which wore my sister out. By the time I could finally get back to her, she was worn out. So it stopped me helping my sister with my dad. That was a number one priority. And then I couldn't help the older people at church. I couldn't drive. I couldn't go take care of them because I couldn't lift. I couldn't do anything. I wasn't able to work on the Operation Christmas Child boxes last year because I couldn't, I was still in the trauma mode and still in a lot of pain. So I couldn't help do anything last year like what I'm involved in this year. I think the other thing that impresses me, which I'm sure is the whole mindset of FVF Law, is they want to make sure you come out of this situation at the same level, if not better. And we did come out better.
We came out better. I was hoping that we would be made whole financially, at least, having lost the truck and the RV. And obviously a lot of stuff that was in the RV that we're still thinking of. But the settlement was indeed enough to make us whole, more than abundantly.
They care about you. And I think that is the crux of the whole matter, is the foundation is they care about you. They want you to come out of this okay. You were wronged in that accident, and they want to make it right. And they did.